What's going on, y'all? We back. Another video. Welcome to DanYo&Tita YouTube channel. Today, we're doing an album review. Yes, album review, because today, last night, Lil Wayne dropped his highly anticipated 4 years to 5 years coming for this album, Carter 5. Yes, we finally got it. It took a minute. Carter 5 is here. Lil Wayne, he got so many albums, man. It's crazy. Just to think about this, not even like all his albums from back when he first started till now. He's been in the game for so long, 20 plus years. So many albums. This is just in the collection of the Carters. So we've been waiting on this for a long time. He's been going through his court situation with Baby and Cash Money. Now he's no longer on the label. He has his own Young Money over on Universal. So let's talk about this album. I'm happy that the album finally got released. This album has 23 tracks, a lot of great producers. Let's do track by track with this so far. The first track, of course, got the intro. It has his mother, as y'all can see. His mother's also on the cover, so his mother's talking, and it's love, man. You can see his love there because she's proud of him. She's definitely proud of Wayne. She's tearing up on that right there. She's tearing up in the beginning, and from about the gate, you can tell this is going to be a different album from Wayne. It's going to be a different album. It's not your average Lil Wayne album at all from out the gate. So after hearing that, I knew it was going to be something different. And then you go into a song called "Don't Cry," featuring XXXTentacion, rest in peace. And "Don't Cry," man, it talks about death and fame and how fame is. How, I think he realized over the years how fame messed him up and helped him at the same time with this track. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne's been through a lot with his career, and been especially with the gun charges in New York. But he talks about the fame has been, he's like, "Mama, see me on TV," and then it takes him to another situation of being bad and fame not being as what he expected to be. I guess you could say that. But I think you can tell this new track. I don't think he was in the studio when XXXTentacion feature was on it, but it was nice to see the XX, Lil Wayne, two different generations of hip hop music and on the same track. So that was kind of dope. Then you have a Dedicate. It's kind of like he started this. You know what I'm saying? It's basically saying he started this. He started this trend of the hip hop music. The hip hop music is that's kind of flowing through. And actually, if you think about it, he is. He looks up to Jay. He looks to Jay-Z. So when he stepped his game up, because he's, his favorite rapper is Jay-Z, comes here. A lot of these young rappers that are in the game now, favorite rapper was Lil Wayne, or is Lil Wayne. So he birthed this new generation of hip hop that's out here, and to me, you gotta give him his props. You gotta give him his props for birthing these new rappers. Or is it a good, bad thing? We don't know, but he definitely is the influence of the new rappers. You know what I'm saying? Then you have Upwar. A lot of people I see online don't like this track. It's Swiss Beats is on there, and they got the flip with the G that special delivery. I thought it was dope. I mean, the beat itself wasn't better than the special delivery, but I like it. I think it's an honor. I think it should be salute off top just to take that beat and flip it into this generation of music, of hip hop music. I like it. I like the record. Swiss is hyped. Every time Swiss brings out a song, he's hyped. But just to see that, man, I think that's dope. I always love to see like East Coast producers with South rappers. I think that's pretty dope. I thought that song was cool. Definitely a club record. And I felt like when that song came on, I mean, it had me moving. I think it's a club record that has you moving. It's not for you to sit down and listen to. It's for you to be in the club. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, check this out. This one is Let It Fly. This one with Travis Scott. I really like the collabo with Travis Scott. It was something dope to me. I like that. How Wayne style. It took me back to like mixtape Weezy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it was. Mixtape Weezy. That's who's rapping on this track. You know what I'm saying? That I'm the best rapper alive. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I like that one. But I do, when I listen to it, I think this was like a track that Travis had. I think this was a track that Travis had and got Lil Wayne on it. I don't think this was an original Lil Wayne track, but maybe it was. I don't know, but it's dope. I like to see that mixtape Weezy. That's what we like to see. There's another song, Can't Be Broken. Basically, the title of the track explains itself. Can't Be Broken. We have Dark Side of the Moon. I like this song. Like I said, this whole album showing the other side of Wayne, and this song right here is featuring Nicki Minaj. You already know. It's a love song. It's more like dealing with galaxies and comparing the galaxies in space to the record. Definitely dope. One of my favorite songs that I want everybody to check out, Mona Lisa, featuring Kendrick Lamar. I love it. I love how Kendrick's rapping on it too. A lot of people say I'm a big Kendrick fan, but I like how he bends his words. I like how he raps his style and the way that he did this. Yeah, definitely dope. I like how he rapped on that record. I like how Wayne rapped on that record as well. Wayne was more like a storytelling with his verse, and then you got Kendrick, a dope record, one of my favorite records on the album. What About Me is very soft record. Definitely a very soft record. I think with this one is, some people may not like that one. Some people will on that one. It wasn't one of my key moments of the album. Open Letter. This is pretty dope because this has his mom, I think, is at the end of the record. But Open Letter, I wish you would express yourself a little bit more when you do an open letter record. But once again, he's just spitting how he about his situation, his life situations. Famous. Once again, his mom's on there towards the beginning because on the last track, his mom comes to the end. So his mom comes in, and this one is famous about being famous, the battle of being famous. Basically, that's what it is, battle of being famous, the ups and downs of being a famous rapper, and you know what I'm saying, in hip hop. Problems. I love how the problems start with him rapping, but it's more, I like how he started rapping on that track. But it's that rich style, you know what I'm saying? Definitely that style of him rapping reminds me of. It's not mumble. Wayne's not doing mumble rap, but it reminds me of the foundation of mumble rap. But it wasn't mumble rap. I like it because it wasn't that. But that's the way the flow is on that record. You can see where these kids or these new young rappers just got their influence from. That's what I'm saying. Wayne is a big influence to the new rappers. So I'm not saying all the new rappers are mumble. I'm saying the mumble and the regular spitters. You can tell they were influenced by Wayne, and that's one of the records. Another record that I definitely can see the influence from. Dope Nigga, another track featuring Snoop Dogg. It sounds, I don't know, or maybe I'm tripping. Let me know. I think it sounds like the Dr. Dre's Explosive was sampled on this track with Snoop, and that was dope. I like how that blend. That was cool. There's a skit on the next track for Hitters, where the infamous interview when he was going through his situation. So that's fun to hear. Hitters also, he has this line on there that I kind of like, which is throw money in the air, who said white man can't jump? Throw money in the air, who said white man can't jump? That's pretty funny. Once again, I thought that track was cool. Lil Wayne, his mom speaking again. Took his time. Once again, he shows off another different style rapping. He's showcasing why he's one of the, a lot of people put him as one of the best rappers. And I think on this song, he's showcasing why he deserves to be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? He's spitting like he deserves, why he deserves to be in the conversation. So we have to remember that Wayne is in the conversation. Open Safe. One thing I thought Open Safe was cool. Blast me on the comments if y'all think, but I think Open Safe remind me of Tiger. It reminds me of a Tiger song, and especially when Wayne's rapping, it reminds me of a Tiger song. You know what I'm saying? You know Tiger was underneath Young Wayne for Young Money, so let me know what y'all think about that one. Open Safe. Oh no, it was Open Safe. This one to start this shit off right with Mac Main, Ashanti. Definitely wasn't one of my favorite songs, but it's good to see Mac Main rapping. Again, he doesn't really put out a lot of tracks, so it's good to see him, and it's good to see Ashanti. But definitely not one of my favorite songs on the album. It just wasn't the type of music I wanted to hear Wayne with. Demon. I thought the song was cool. I wanted to, when I was listening to that song, Demon, it reminded me of his rock album. So I was waiting for Wayne to bring out the guitar on that record. It would definitely remind me of from his rock album. So I like that song. I like Demon. It definitely was cool. Miss One again. Once again, it was Miss One again. Miss One again reminds me of the rock album, and you can hear a little bit of that in there as well. Dope New Gospel. It was cool. It was alright, but it's good. I think Nivea was on that record. Yeah. And the Miss One and Dope New album, he always talks about the man in the mirror. It's like Wayne trying to see himself and understand himself more. He's always talking about the man in the mirror. But I think that was the Dope New Gospel. It was cool to see him and his baby mother on the track. I think that was dope. Perfect Strangers was another cool one. Used To. It wasn't my favorite Wayne with the hook. I think the hook could have been something different. But and you also have Let It All Work Out. One thing about this album, I see some people are up and down. Some people don't like this album from Wayne. It's not what they expected. Some people love the album. My opinion, this is a good album. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. The reason why I give it 8 out of 10, from me being a fan of Wayne, this is different. He's taking a little more personal, and you're seeing that stuff has been bothering him over the years, and he's kind of bringing it out to everybody. I'm not saying this is his 444 like Jay-Z, but this is his way of doing, way of expressing himself, and it's different. It's not no gangster music. It's not gangster. It's not no gangster. He represents that blood talk, that lean. You don't hear that on this album like that. I mean, he does do the cursing and all that stuff, but it's not a hard album. He's not trying to be a hard album. I thought Carter 4, he tried to be a little more hard in this album. So I like it because it's a different Wayne. It's a different Wayne, and I appreciate that. I know it took a long time to get this album out. So some of the songs, I like because they're kind of years old. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a good album for Wayne, and I think people should go out there and support the album. It shows me, this album gives me a different appreciation of Wayne throughout the years because he went a different direction. To me, he went a different direction with this album. So appreciate it. Be happy that Wayne is back. We give a round of applause for that right there. Tell me what you think about the album. I want y'all thoughts and opinions. Was it a good album? Was it a bad album? Was it whack? Was it alright? Was it cool? Let me know down in the comment section. You already know. Subscribe to our channel, DanYo&Tita. You already know. Peace, love, respect.